Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing really good. This video's in response to our dear friend Paddy over at Paddy's Potato Peelers. He just tagged me and a few other people to see what the 5 knives that make us smile the most. And of course, being a knife enthusiast, you can kind of tell the ones that make me smile are usually out on my kitchen counter here, the ones that make me smile the most. But we'll knock it down to the bare bones. Some of you modern folder guys, Zen Ali, might not be too impressed with this, but hey, I'm a Barlow guy. Always have been, always will be. So let's get right down to the bare bones. First, take a quick spin around just to let you know that a lot of these knives make me happy too. We'll do it real quick. I haven't shown you guys this yet, but this is just a gorgeous brand new, or something I picked up a few months ago, a Northwoods in a black linen micarta, and one of my favorite Barlows of all time is this Winchester, and it's actually on the old Winchester frame, and I still believe that these custom stag handles were put on in the factory back in the 30s, but that's to be disputed. And of course we have a gift from Slick, which is a Arthur Wright Barlow in a beautiful stag. And the other ones will just kind of float through really fast. This one back here really puts a smile on my face too. That's a Bulldog, the tobacco Barlow. Very rare, very hard to find. And of course, some Boker Camps and an array of older Barlows. Of course, my 2 auto Kalashnikovs, I always get a kick out of playing with those. And we got a couple buck knives over here, but let's get down to the bare bones. There's 3 I'm going to pick that are from right out here, right off the bat. The number 1, without a doubt, is my Russell Barlow. This was made anywhere from 1934 to 1941, and as I move the light a little closer, we can check out all them years and years of little nicks in that ox bone, which most knives are made with bovine. This is actually made with ox bone, and just some beautiful coloring on it. When I purchased this, that's when I knew I would be a serious knife collector, because this is kind of one of the knives a must-have, at least for a Barlow collector. And also this one kind of has some sentimental feelings that I have for it. And that's kind of, for some reason, every time I hold it, I think of my father. My father's still kicking along. He's going to be 86 at the end of August here. And although some of his bones and limbs are a little rickety, kind of like the Russell here, as you'll see, that pen blade, the spring has gone awfully aged, but it still has plenty of snap back. But my dad was a hard worker all his life, and for him to still be in such good shape and kicking along is just amazing, because the guy put in the hours. I mean, when I was growing up, and I didn't realize work ethic and what it takes to raise a family. I was kind of disappointed in some of the things. I mean, I made the Little League All-Star game, and that he promised he would get there, but he had to work late. And yeah, I was disappointed because, man, I had a great game. The team put me up on their shoulders and everything because I made an unassisted double play to end the game. But yeah, no, but me and Dad are real close, and this just reeks Dad. So, really love it. And still in good shape. Beautiful knife. Love the colors. So we'll put that one up here. The second one is way up over here on the box. Yes. It's the John Henry Shatton Morgan clasp. Now this knife has a lot of flaws. Flaws that I can overlook just because of how cool. I mean, when I put this in my hand, look at this big beast. I mean, you can do nothing but smile. Plus it has, again, it has meaning to me because my channel, before I started doing knives, I didn't post any videos, but I made a lot of playlists. And I love trains, planes, and automobiles. And I'm a big railway fan. And then finding out our good friend Stuart Harvey used to work the railway, this kind of has a connection. It's curly maple, as you can see. The press that they used, they pushed in too far and creased the wood. But the other thing about it is I haven't seen another one like it. It's a pure slip joint. Right down the middle. Awesome knife. Beautiful etch. So we'll put that down there. Third would be my first Taylor's Eyewitness. Let me tell you guys, when this came in the mail, I was like a kid on Christmas. This is made out of buffalo horn, and I don't know if you guys know the story, but I first seen my first Taylor Eyewitness on Stefan Shellhouse. I forgot how to pronounce his last name. But if you haven't seen his videos, you need to go there. And the second time I seen one was on Slick Slicer's channel. And that's when I got a good up close look. He had a mother of pearl, and I'm a mother of pearl fan. And that's when I got a hold of him to help me. I guess I probably could have just Googled it to find out how to acquire one of these. But it was better. I got to meet Slick, and I'm very glad that I did. So, yeah, that's the first one right there. This one doesn't get used. I got 3 other Taylor's Eyewitness Barlows that I actually use. A lot of people are scared to use a knife like this, but when you get it in your hand, there's no way possible that you can leave it in the box. I'm telling you that. You bring them to work, you carry them, and you use them. But this one, because it was my first one, and it's in buffalo horn, it's kind of like my Taylor Eyewitness show centerpiece. So we can put that one down. So we got 2 Barlows and a big old clasp. Third one, sorry to disappoint, but another Barlow. And this one here, I never had the TC15 from GEC, and I got it actually through a dealer on a reserve list where I could have turned around and made a fortune on this. But once again, old school beauty. You can see there's a little bit of use on it. I've been very, very soft on it, but it's been carried quite a bit. And I'm so glad that I got it in the Osage orange wood. One of my favorite knives. Smile every time I hold this one. And then for the fifth one, a little over 10 minutes. That's okay though. Fifth one, we got to go looking over here. Something I probably thought I would never like, but after getting it, is the Boker Humpback Camp. Now this one's also a pretty expensive knife, but I have no qualms about carrying it. It's been to a few cookouts. Beautiful etch. Just an awesome pattern. Got so many little toys to play with, tool sets. Toys, I meant tools. But just a beautiful knife. And I kind of appreciate guys like Tobias, Joe at Messer HQ, Hobie, Zen Ali, all the guys that were really big into the camp knives. Because there was a time, yeah, I had a Boy Scout knife, a Cub Scout knife, but to really step it up a notch with this beautiful popcorn stag, I mean, how can you not smile looking at that? So, my friends, there's 5. And I would have to say those are the ones that bring me the most joy. However, as a knife enthusiast, you could say this would be a good alternate. And for my modern folder guys, this one's always brought me a lot of joy. It's a ZT, and one that I still carry to this day is a Spyderco Little Native. And I didn't smile on this one until I put my own brush grind on there. I hated that satin powder coat. Didn't like this. I mean, I liked the knife, but I hated the powder coat. So I put my own brush grind on, which looks damn awesome. And one of my hardest using work knives that I got. So, my friends, that's it. We'll pan down here at these 5. Thanks for the tag, Paddy. Hope everybody enjoyed it. And let's see if we can get everything in here. So until next time, my friends, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.